Hi, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Let me get you pulled up here. Welcome to the Oak and Lamb YouTube channel. My name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. And the voice you're hearing today is not Anna. It's not Rachel. It is my hubby, Wayne Oaks. He is going to be helping us out today. And you might hear a little baby over there. What, Wayne?
That I'm the one in charge of all the mistakes.
Yeah, all the stuff. He's going to do a good job. Let me pull you all up here to see who's here. Thank you for being with us this afternoon. We thought it would be fun since he could be here with me to do a little bit of a later time to see how that goes. Not that we're going to do that all the time, just we like to get a little bit of a different crowd if we can. But today we are going to be making Easter basket tags. And I'm going to show you, well, I didn't get the fourth one finished. I'm very sad, but I'm going to show you the inspiration for it. And then I'm going to show you 3 finished ones, and we're going to make one today. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a couple of new cut files that are on the website that we're going to be using for this project. And then we'll hop in. We're going to be doing a sewing project. It's going to be cute. We're going to use some HTV, some fabric, some ribbon, all kinds of stuff. And then I'm going to talk to you about an adhesive that I used for some acrylic, but we're going to go into all of that in a minute. Wayne, are you looking at comments or do I need to check them?
Trying to reply.
They're saying hello. Oh, Wayne is replying. Could be fun. Could be really fun.
I'm not as fast a typer as you are.
That's true, but that's fine. You can give the baby a passy. So yes, let me pull up the website really quickly. We did have our phone call with Phaedra, our website guru, last week. I'm very excited. We have already started, you won't see anything for a while, but we've already started the overhaul of the website. I'm so excited. It's going to be so much better. I'm so excited for you all. Anyway, I'm going over there right now. Let me make sure I'm signed in before we go over there. Wayne, is my computer reflecting on camera 3?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Camera 3. Okay, so I added a couple of cut files today to the website. We have our sitting bunnies, 2. These are PNG and SVG, so you can use them either way. Jumping bunnies, this is PNG and SVG. And I like these. They're just like little silhouettes. And I think that they're really cute because you can use them in several different ways, whether that's vinyl on a home decor piece, like a wall hanging or an entryway table hanging, or like a tiered tray, like a small gadget or something like that, or like what we're using today for our project. Now you could cut these out of acrylic or MDF or chipboard or wood or whatever and paint them and put a name on them and put a little hole in them and use them as a tag, or you could put them on an acrylic piece like I'm going to show you in a minute. Like there's so many different ways you could use these, so don't feel like just because you don't have a laser cutter that you can't use some of the files. But same with this bunny head. You could do vinyl or just cut it out, and kind of similar to what I mentioned earlier. And then we have these bunny head silhouettes, which are a little bit different. They're a little bit thicker and not as long, and I'm going to be using that one today for the project that we're going to be making. And then we also have the bunny ear alphabet tags and the carrot tag, which we have another carrot tag, but I wanted a slightly different look. But each letter of the alphabet with cute little bunny ears, and it has an offset with a cutout already. And I went ahead and cut some of those out, and I'm going to show you those too. But those are available on the website right now. You can go download them. And one thing that I do want to point out, I'm going to show you, this is one thing that's going to change when the website updates. We get messages about this a lot because it is confusing, and we understand that. see that I am signed in. I am the owner of Oak and Lamb, and I am signed in, and it still tells me that I needed to register in order to download these files. We'll go back. Hold on just a second. Go back. See, cut files available for members only. Join now. Well, I'm already joined. I don't know why it says that. That's very frustrating. That won't be there. I'm very excited. But if you do see that, you can just go ahead and download anyway. If you are a member, if you are signed in, just go ahead and press download. It automatically comes down for you. But like I said, that is something that we are fixing on the website, along with invoicing, because that seems confusing. Updating credit card information will be easier. Accessing courses will be easier. We're so excited about the changes that are coming to the website. But now that we've looked at that, let's go over and, oh, if you want to join, I've not even told you because you're not going to share a linky link there. If you will go right here, members or non-members, we have a fun code for you right here. It says use the code FUN for $10 off your first month of membership here at Oak and Lamb. So let me share that with you here in the comments so it's even easier for you to find. But if you want an even bigger discount and want to join annually, then you can do that as well. There's an annual tier membership that you can join with, and I can give you a special code for that as well. Then let me know if you want it. Poor Becky, you sound stuck. Well, you know what, Kat? Me and Pearson and Anna and Chapman all have the Rona right now. The good old Rona. We're at the end of it. Pearson is doing wonderfully now. He was so pitiful. His voice was so sad. But I feel pretty good actually. Okay. Before we start making the files, Wayne, if you'll go to camera 2, I'm going to go ahead and show them what these look like kind of put together. You just let me know when you're over there. You're good? Okay. So these are some that I have made with the sitting bunnies and a jumping bunny and then the bunny silhouette head. Now these are just acrylic these are just acrylic rectangles. You can buy like round ones, you can buy square ones, whatever you want. I cut this with my Glowforge today because I didn't want to go to the store. And just found, this is 2.5 inches by 4 inches. It's a really cute size. And then vinyl, layered vinyl, Starcraft vinyl, you know, we love it. Layered it right on there. Wayne, how long did it take me to put these on? 4 minutes, maybe. It was right before the live. Wayne said, are you going to have time? I said, of course I'm going to have time. And then I just threw some ribbon on it, and I bought, this is what I did not have time to do. I bought some cute beads. Look at these cute beads that I wanted to put on the ends. Not the ends. I wanted to kind of put on, wow, they're going everywhere. I don't know why I thought that was a grand idea. The ribbon here. I thought it would be cute just to stack a couple on there, and these colors would be really cute with these. These were from Hobby Lobby, and I have to say, I'm kind of mad at Hobby Lobby right now, right? We went, if you haven't seen all of the commotion, I guess, about Hobby Lobby prices, we have something coming out about it. I'm sure you've seen it, but the pricing are just insane right now. Anyway, but then it says on there, whatever brand this was, whatever brand, Bead Design Company, beads 40% off or 50% off or whatever they were. I'm like, great, fantastic. So I get this one, I get this one, I get this big bag of beads right here. They're all the correct company, or correct company. And I go up there and I was like, oh, those are supposed to be 50% or whatever. She was like, no, if you look at these, it says your price and yellow tag. I think they're going to even more of the yellow tags so that they're not discounted. It's so frustrating to me. Like, this was the only one out of all three, they're all the same brand, that was discounted. So look for that. That's kind of shoddy if you ask me. Anyway, so these would be really cute. I have a little basket here I'm going to show you. Just to tie on the basket, right? You can tie it on your basket like this. I've seen a lot of people are just kind of draping them over baskets too. And I'm loving all the different alternatives that people are using for baskets right now. Rain boots, umbrellas, like little dump trucks. Somebody took like a beach towel and made it into one of those massive boo-boo bunny type things and put the stuff in it. All different kinds of cute alternatives. And then they would just kind of like take the little tag, place it in whatever, and let it hang over. Or you can make these long enough to make sure that you can tie if there's a spot for you to tie. And I thought those were really, really cute. So download those files, make some cute, like I said, you could do around if you wanted to. If you can't find acrylic, the other thing that you could do is grab some UV resin, right? Grab some UV resin, grab some of your molds, whether you have, you know, like a rectangular mold like this, which this one's pretty big, but we have some smaller ones, a circular mold. Let me see what else I've got here. Whatever shape you're looking for, and create a UV resin blank like this. It'll be clear. You could drill a hole down in it if your mold doesn't have the little stem that comes up to create that hole. And so there's lots of different ways that you could do this. You don't have to have a laser cutter in order to create cute projects like this. Next up, I did use those bunny ear alphabet letters. How cute. I'm dying. These are so stinking cute. And I also cut some colored acrylic letter. Let me show you what it would look like. I haven't pulled the masking paper off of it yet. But again, just take some cute coordinating ribbon, throw some beads on it. That's really cute too. Like this. Sorry, I should have been able to get this off in one piece, and I goofed and didn't. Right? I can call me a rookie. I don't know if you could hear it or not. I'm not a professional today. But look at that. Look how cute. And what I used, Kat, I finally tested out the gap filler thick, the Star Bond gap filler thick on acrylic, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It held really well. It moved around for a little bit. So the very first one I did, I ended up having to scrap because I got some of the adhesive, like you could see some of the adhesive. You need far less than I thought too. So if you all have never used this, grab it. It's really, really good stuff. You can use it on so many different surfaces, but I love it on acrylic. It's very nice. Look how cute these are. These are the ones I'm putting on my kids this year. And I love these little, are they called Boca baskets? I think. I like smaller baskets for my kids because then I don't have to fill it as much, which gets ridiculous and expensive, especially now that I have 3. But I'm just going to tie it around like that on their cute little basket. So adorable. And then the other thing, which I didn't get to finish it, sad. I got these. These are wooden eggs, and you can also use the halves. We did that one project that was egg halves, but I do like these because it's the complete egg. Like the halves are kind of flat on the bottom, which is a little bit interesting to me. But what I was going to do is just take a not an eye hook, an eye hook that has the threader in it, and then thread the eye hook down in there. And then I was going to take a stencil and just put the stencil on here and use a wood burner to burn the name on. I thought that would be cute and just very simple. And then hang it with a ribbon on there as well. So that is a cute option. It's more of a kind of an urban or what was that? Was it Scandinavian Christmas that was so popular a couple of years ago? Like it would give that vibe, which I thought was really cute. And then the other one that we're doing used one of those bigger bunny heads. And this is the one that we're going to make today. So you're going to need some fabric. Not very much fabric at all. This one I think is 4 inches. And I want to make the next one a little bit bigger, in fact. Yeah. This one's 4. I'll probably make the next one like maybe 5, honestly. Yeah, 5 inches. I got this pack of fat quarters at Hobby Lobby. I really like the colors. And I like that it kind of looks mineral washed, which makes me happy. And I'm also going to be using Heat and Bond fusible interfacing. I believe Rachel used this on her live the other day with the onesies from Charlie's Onesies that she made, the cute little banner. But I'm going to be using that just to make it nice and thick. I'm going to be using front and back, so 2 sides of it. And then I am going to sew it just so that it will last. The other thing that I'm going to be doing, look at this ribbon. How adorable is this ribbon? I got this from Hobby Lobby. The only thing that I didn't love about it was that it was super, super wide. And the back of it is not colored. So what I did was folded it over, pressed it, and then sewed it so that it was front and back. So we're going to do that today. I knew I had another ribbon. That's the one I got to go with these, and I couldn't find it. I thought, well, maybe I put it back. It's sitting right in front of me the whole time. Okay, so that's what we're going to get started with. But one more thing. I want to show you again on the website. If you guys love Easter tags, go to the website and type in tag. And you can even type in Easter tag if you want to, but all of the files that are specifically for tags will pop up. And there's so many cute ones for the Easter basket, even the ones that we added last year. So let me go find those really cute ones. We have all of the, like the cane webbing type, files that you add. You would add a name here. You can even like cut a name out of that or just add another layer. And then we have the bunny tag, the cross with the cane web, and then other ones that you can just add to. So if these don't suit your fancy, we certainly have other ones that do. Okay, back overhead. Let's go ahead and prepare this. Let me move my computer over a little bit. Mary, Hobby Lobby is the only craft store close to us too, and it drives me absolutely crazy. I hate that store now. I feel like they're crooks. Come at me. Come at me. Okay, I have my mini easy press that I totally forgot to preheat. So I'm going to preheat. While it preheats, I will look at your all's comments because I need to iron this out a little bit. And the other thing I'm going to let you know, if you're using fusible interface, it's going to be easier if you grab like your larger, actually, you know what? Since I'm having to heat it up anyway, let me go ahead and grab the bigger one. Attaching the fusible interface to the fabric is easier with like a clamshell press or one of these bigger presses instead of having to move it around. I did it with the mini easy press to begin with, but what happens is when you move it around, sometimes it kind of kind of wrinkles up a little bit. I don't want that. Okay, let me get rid of. I'm gonna need that for. Good grief, my heat transfer vinyl. Let me clean up a little bit and see what you all are saying. When you're being very, very quiet. Nothing to say?
No, nothing to say.
Are they saying anything I need to know?
They're conversating between each other. And
Nobody's listening to me.
seems to not like Hobby Lobby.
We're all Hobby Lobby haters. But you know what? Last time I went to Joann, there's a new-ish Joann's in Knoxville, which is probably the closest one to us. And the last time I went to it, I found nothing, not one thing. I was trying to buy things and couldn't find anything. I don't know that I would put that on me because my nose is currently running, so they might be able to see it. Give me a second. Yeah, I got a tissue out of the trash can to wipe my nose. I can't, it's bad. Is Rachel having the best time on her honeymoon? Christina. Yeah, she is. She sent me some pictures. I'm so stinking jealous. But can I just tell you, she cracks me up. She sent me pictures of like this amazing sushi. She was like, I ate until I was sick, which sushi is, I love sushi. Then she sent me a screenshot and said the closest Taco Bell is 72 miles from me. And I was like, you have all of that amazing food. You have a butler that's like cooking you food, your private butler, and you're Googling Taco Bell. What is wrong with you? Anyway, this is going to take forever to heat up. I'll iron this. I may have to do a heat and bond with this. We'll see. You could use Wonder Under with this. I think Heat and Bond is thicker though, so it will make it like more stiff. You could also, if you have like a thick Cricut felt, you could Wonder Under it to that and just do it one-sided. But I really like to do two-sided because if it like flips on the basket or something like that, then I have that safety net there. Not that it matters, but it does to me. Oh, I love sushi, Micah. Oh my gosh. I haven't had it in a while. Wayne, take me to get some sushi.
Oh, okay.
Of course, I want it right now. And then Fallon has softball practice right after this. I'm going to be starving. You know what I've had to eat today? Peanut butter balls. Chocolate covered peanut butter balls. I got to be in my bonnet on Sunday.
Yeah.
To make peanut butter balls. And that's all. I've eaten that and Fruity Pebbles for 3 days now. That's all. Whatever. What? Did I eat anything else today?
You had a coffee.
That's not eating, Wayne. That's a drink.
Yeah, but your coffee's more like a dessert beverage.
No, it's not. I put barely any white chocolate sauce in it. We're talking like a tablespoon and a half.
Tell me. Tell her.
Well, Kat, Rachel said you can take the girl away from Taco Bell, but you can't take the Taco Bell out of the girl. Like, she literally said that in a text message. It's so funny. I don't know if this is going to work yet or not, but let's go ahead and try it. Cut this up here. Why are you making my baby cry? Ugh. Ooh. Okay. My kids are on spring break this way. Wayne is off this whole week. Send me all your ideas for fun things to do as a family. We're either going to take them, which I haven't even talked to Wayne about this yet. We're either going to take them to the aquarium, Ripley's Aquarium in Gatlinburg on Friday, or Thursday, because the high's supposed to be 72. It's supposed to be gorgeous. Maybe the Knoxville Zoo. Anna wants to go to the zoo.
I don't know if many of the animals will be out at the zoo.
At 72 degrees?
It's still early, though.
I'll call him and ask.
Yeah, I mean, because they may not all be out.
I don't know. I haven't been to the aquarium in forever, so that's kind of my preference, but whatever.
I want to go to the Atlanta aquarium because I want to see that whale shark they got.
Are you talking into the microphone? Because you're looking at me.
It's right here in front of my face.
You have to, it's very directional, Wayne.
Is this better?
Don't talk like that.
I mean, the zoo is better, but it's they're just, yeah, Dollywood would be cool.
You see the lights flickering?
Yeah, and I went
Dollywood?
using a little extra power down here with that big press.
You all, if it were just my bigger kids, that would be one thing. But taking Pearson to Dollywood, he can't do anything. He would be miserable. He wouldn't be miserable. He'd sleep. I'd be miserable. Because I can actually ride the rides now, and I wouldn't be able to. Why did that do that? I was trying not to move it, but maybe I needed to.
It's just that big press that's really flickering the lights.
No, I know. I wish I'd got my clamshell press out, but it's so heavy. That looks good. Turn her off now. Okay, now I'm going to grab my mat and put it on my mat.
Overhead or?
No, not yet. We'll go to my computer before we do anything else, too. You'll place this on our mat.
No, it is not hot enough for the water parks. Like this morning, it was still in the 30s.
Well, and then...
and then it's like 60s, but it usually has been breezy. And
Louise.
even
Okay.
the indoor water parks are still.
Well, the wilderness would be fun. We haven't taken. Has phone ever been
I don't know.
to the wilderness?
We always got kicked out of the hot tub because that's how where Bex wanted to go.
It was
He's
too
so
tiny.
young.
Yeah. Okay. Over in design space. Let's look at what we're doing here. We're going to grab this guy here. Oh, this is, yeah, I'm excited about this part. Ungroup, because you only need one of these. I'm using this one. And then, like I said, I'm going to make it 5 inches tall. And then I want to duplicate it. So Command D on my keyboard, or copy and paste, or duplicate up here, however you want to do that. And then the other thing that I want to do is I want to put a monogram on this. And I'm going to put Pierce's monogram. And so we were talking about monograms the other day, about how to do it with 2 letters and what do you do for a guy and all that stuff. So I'm going to show you really quickly. My favorite monogram for a girl is just the classic curly, gorgeous monogram. Like this. Right? Super easy, super beautiful. And all you want to do is ungroup and make the E and the F a little bit smaller. Bring them in pretty close. Kind of like that. That is so easy. And then you would just size it, attach it together, place it on your head like this. Very cute. The other one that I really like is the scalloped one. And it's 3 different fonts. There's the left, the middle, and the right. So make sure that you have the correct one. Middle, right, and left. Put them close together. It creates a circle. Group them. Size them. There we go. I feel like girls' monograms are easier. Now, boys are a little bit more difficult. But this is, there are 2 ways that I really like to do them right now. Come on, get bigger. I like to do, let's see, PBO, Pearson Brooks Oaks. And we are going to do a serif font. Oh, I've forgotten it. I just downloaded a good one. It was called, started with an L. This one. It's a serif font, which means it has these little tails. Libre. It didn't take my, there we go. Okay. I feel like this is like really masculine. It's really clean. I like how bold it is here and there. It looks really good. So there's two ways that I like to do guys monograms. One is to make the O bigger, similar to what you do with the girls. You have your first initial, middle initial, and your last name here. And then what I want to do, just to make it a little bit different than a girl's, is to grab a circle from Basic Shapes. Make it little. Maybe not that little, maybe a little bit bigger. More like that. Bring it like this and just space it like this. Duplicate that. You're going to do another one right here. And then you want to take everything and align it so that it's all vertically aligned. So I think that looks really good. And then obviously size it. The other thing, and I think it looks, I don't know which one I like better for this project. Let's ungroup this, and you're going to use the exact same font. You're going to use the exact same letters and everything. And what you want to do is get these evened up, align them to the left. And you can see that's 2.18 inches tall. So let's group it together. And then we're going to make this 2.18 inches. And then we'll bring it over here. We're going to align it and group it together. So these are two more masculine ways to do a monogram. I think they're really cute. Let me duplicate these so that we can see what they look like on here. Like this. We're going to bring these to the front. And then we'll size them over here. So we'll make this one bigger like this. So it fills the area really nicely. This one like this. And then you could also just do a name if you just wanted to put Pearson or, you know, whatever. A last name or whatever you want to do. I don't know which one to do. I think this one. I think I'm going to go with this one because it fills the head up better. Right? Okay. Anyway, so there's some ideas. Let me go ahead and delete these because I'm not going to be using them. I am going to be using both of these and this right here. So let's go ahead and click make it. I am going to be using my rotary blade. Oh, hold on. Go back over here. I don't want to hand place these, so you can either attach them or weld them together so that it comes here correctly. I'm going to be using just the regular iron-on setting here, so make sure that you want to mirror. And then these don't have to be mirrored. We'll go ahead and press continue. Connect to our machine. And we are using the bonded cotton. Let me go ahead and favorite that. I use it a lot. Came back up to, oh, apparently I already have 12. Plastic folder. I favorited plastic folder. I use that frequently. I'm changing this because it wants me to use the fine point blade, but I'm just going to use the rotary blade. If you only have an Explore Series machine, you can use the fine point blade. It will drag a little bit, so make sure that your material is bonded really well to your fusible interfacing and that it is attached really well to your mat. If you're using a maker, go ahead and put your rotary blade in. You can go to camera 1 if you want to. We'll load this in like this, and then I'm going to see what you all are saying. Well, that cuts out. It cuts out really quickly, though. I like the second boy option. Well, Becca, he can't really do anything at the zoo, so you have to pick one. Well, but my bigger kids can, right? I don't know. At least at the zoo over Dollywood, like, I can enjoy things. At Dollywood, I would literally just be sitting in lines waiting for my kids to finish. Yeah. And I wouldn't get to do anything. Oh, hold on. Let me read what Stacy's saying here. If we go to the zoo, we could go get sushi too. Okay. Let me go ahead and get my heat transfer vinyl. I cannot find our big roll of heat transfer vinyl, by the way, so thank God I found this little piece.
I mean, I don't know where it'd be in this mess.
Ooh, I gotta be honest, Wayne, this is actually pretty clean for us. It's true. I don't know what Rachel did here, though.
I mean, there's like 4 trash bags that need to be taken out.
I'm glad you noticed. Glad you noticed.
I'll be doing that more.
Yeah, that's a great idea. You could come with me Thursday and clean it up.
Oh, I could.
You want to?
This little angel.
Oh, he's such an angel. Do you guys want to see Pearson? As he cries. Pearson, why are you sad? Hi, baby. Huh. Go say hi to everyone. Go say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everyone? Oh, you're going to laugh and be mad at the same time? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's a sweet baby. That's such a sweet baby. Can you say hi? Say hi. Look at these cheeks, you all. Oh, I can't. Cutest cheeks in the world. Okay, Dad, we are ready. We have finished cutting here.
Forehead.
Well, I mean, you need to come get the baby. Yeah, he's comfy. He loves his mom. Okay. Let me go ahead and remove this. Sounds like you're talking yourself into the zoo. Well, the other problem is that Anna wants to do the zoo. So, I don't know why this is doing this. Are you overhead, Wayne?
I'm not.
This is cut pretty decently, but then just, it's like some of the spots, and it's not even spots that would be like right here, difficult turns. I don't
Is it thicker thread run through the fabric?
know. It's a good thought, though. Okay. These are so cute, though. Put a little more heat on this. Oh, I cut this one out. Wait, you got any jokes?
No, not today.
You want to tell everybody why Fallon wrote us a terrible note that said, "Don't touch me, I'm sad, and don't talk to me either"?
Because I beat her in Uno numerous times.
She is the sorest loser in the world. Like, I get it. I hate losing too, but I mean, it's awful.
I said, you know, me and Nana lost to your mom and sis in hand and foot.
You got
miserably,
obliterated.
but you didn't see us pouting about it.
Well, you were pouting. I mean, what you weren't exactly jovial. Anne and I weren't exactly gracious
No.
either.
Y'all were turd.
Okay. Now I'm going to put heat transfer vinyl shiny side down. I'll let this cut out. Everyday iron on. Oh, I need to change my blade. Get that cut. Again, I'm going to put a little bit more heat on this. There we go. That looks good. And then while that is cutting, I'm going to go ahead and take this ribbon. Look how pretty this ribbon is. Cut some of it here. And then I'm going to fold it over and press it. You don't have to do this step. I just think it makes it cleaner. Let me start from this way, though. All the way down. Because like I mentioned earlier, it's wider than what I want. Okay. Almost finished here. Another thing, I'm thinking about doing it. I didn't make them. Last year I bought these massive bows to put on Easter baskets that I thought looked really cute and had them Angie monogrammed them for me. They looked really stinking cute, and I thought about it's a super beginner friendly, easy sewing project, and I thought about making those with you all. If that's something you're interested in at all. Beckett's requesting Airport Madness 3D on his iPad. Well, I finally figured my son out, right? I don't know why it's taking me this long. He doesn't love to read. He is still learning. He's doing much better than he was. But it just occurred to me that I need to make it a reward, right, to use his iPad. And told him, we went to the library yesterday. They got library cards, which Fallon loves. She's super excited because she loves to read. I didn't get to get any books because my kids wanted 4 and 3 books, and you can only rent 2 at a time the very first time that you check out books.
Yeah, but then they let you do 20 the next.
Yeah, you get to do 20 the next time. It was ridiculous. Anyway, so I didn't get to get one. Sacrifice for them. But if he reads me a book, then he gets iPad time after that now, and he is so excited to do that. The last it's been 2 days, so we'll see if that trend continues. But he did so good yesterday. I was very proud of him.
Oh, he informed me that you told him he didn't have to go back to school.
I told him he didn't have to go to school today. Not
didn't have to go
ever.
back 'cause oh, okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. You can do it now, or you can do it. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna sew it first. That way, if I accidentally get some over. Okay, let's grab our sewing machine. I know someone's gonna ask. My favorite sewing machines are the Brother sewing machines. They are so light. This is like the XR9550. I have gotten a quilting one at home. I've used probably 4 or 5 different ones, and every one of them I really do love. They're very good. Before I sew that together, I'm going to sew this together, and I'm just going to do a top stitch all the way down the top and the bottom and the sides, very, very close to the edge. Like, we're talking like a 1/16 of an inch from the edge or something, because I don't want a lot of overhang. This may take me a second because I'm going to have to go pretty slow. Okay. Y'all, I don't have my shoe off and it's throwing me. Okay. That turned out good. Now I'm going to cut it in half. Actually, I don't have to cut it in half. I'll just leave it like this. That was a silly step last time. Why are you laughing, Wayne?
I don't have my shoe off.
They understand. If you're not a sewer, you don't understand. Yuck it up, Wayne. Okay. So, are you overhead or front facing?
I'm front facing.
Okay, go overhead really quickly. You can see I just very, very, very close to the edge and right here. And then what I'm going to do is just kind of fold it like this and place it right here in the center. And then I'm going to put this one right here. Now, you can take some Sewist clips if you want to. Go ahead and clip those together. Or you can pin it, or you can just use your hands to hold it, whatever you're most comfortable with. Sometimes when I get a lot of layers like this, then, you know, I want the security of kind of clipping that together. We'll go here. And then I'm going to just start in right here so that I don't have to worry about that ribbon moving around on me. And I'm going to do probably somewhere between a 1/16 and an 1/8 of an inch from the edge all the way around, top stitch all the way around. We'll do an 1/8 of an inch. Make sure you backstitch just a little bit. And then when you get to the tops of the ears, you're going to want to stop and pivot just a little bit so that you don't have any weird like corners or anything. Now this has lots of curves, so make sure that you're taking your time and moving. The one thing that I really love about this machine, and I think it's probably most newer machines, is that when you stop, you can set your needle to automatically end down in the fabric so that it makes rotating it a lot easier. My old machine that I had didn't do that. So I'd have to manually do that, which doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's so much nicer to just not have to do that. Ooh.
Go and kick your shoe off.
Got carried away there. And then back stitch at the end. Trim off your thread. Now, I just use white thread because I love, if I'm doing a top stitch, I like to actually be able to see my thread, which is also kind of why it's important that you take your time and do a good job because you're going to be able to see it. That is so cute. Go forward facing and then we'll go overhead in just a second. Look how cute. Just like that. Super easy. And then I'm going to put the heat transfer vinyl on it. Also, if you have an embroidery machine, you could totally embroider that before you sew it together. There's my heat transfer vinyl. Now you can go overhead, Wayne. Look how cute. You can do either side. Put your little monogram on there. And then apply your heat to it. You're looking for bubbles. For those of you who are new to heat transfer vinyl, this mini easy, you're going to see all kinds of tutorials that are like, put it under a press, hold it for 20 seconds, do this, do that. And then when you see people like me and other crafters using mini easy presses like this, and you're just moving it around and it's like 15 to 10 seconds or 5 to 10 seconds, it could be confusing. I don't really understand the science behind it, I have to be honest. But the way that you know that you're getting there is by looking for bubbles, and it's hard to see with white, not so much the other ones, but there's bubbles that indicate there's a separation from the vinyl and the transfer. Let me just go ahead and pull that off. We have that really super cute tag. Now let's put it on this basket so we can see what it looks like. I think I'm going to do it up here because I love this ribbon so much. I want it to get some really good attention up here. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
What's the huge rectangular thing on your wrist?
She's being funny. It's the modern day calculator watch. Kat, you know what's funny is I've been wearing this watch for 4 months and no one said a word, but I put the white band on it. This is the band that it came with, but I've been wearing a silver band with it. And I just put this one back on. Look how cute. Right? So stinking cute. Now I'm going to put them all side by side. We're going to go overhead, and you can tell me which style and which one is your favorite. Oh, lovely. Look, Piercy just gets all of these. Love his heart.
Move the bunny up a little bit. You're going to glare on the bee. There you go. Now you got it on the bee.
Well, there's just going to be one everywhere, Wayne. Okay. What if you were making one, which one would you make for your kiddos, grandkids, niece, nephew, whichever? Or what would you want on your Easter basket? Personally, I'm not sure. I really like how modern these look. I guess it depends on what vibe you're going for. Like, what's your Easter basket vibe? Let me see what you all are saying. Well, I hate the lag. I feel like I'm talking to myself.
The Dick Tracy watch.
Bunny ear alphabet ones. Yes. Well, you're a die-hard glow forger, so I get that. I was not surprised that you did that. While we sit here and talk for a second, I'm going to go ahead and cut these and put them. These are the ones my kids are getting this year. So I'm done. Like 3 weeks in advance. My kids have their Easter basket. Well, I had to order new baskets today.
We got more baskets coming?
Well, I had to order because this one's like shaped weird. I don't like how big it is compared to the other ones. And the other one doesn't have, why am I explaining myself to you?
Can
Yes,
you not just
I bought new baskets.
steam those and reshape them?
That one is too big, Wayne. Stop.
Well, you know, Bex needs a big one.
Leave me alone.
I mean, because we got the behemoth baskets upstairs, too.
Yeah, we do, Wayne. Yeah, we do. Okay. Make Piercy shorter. Yes, we have more baskets coming. I like the one you did the most, the fabric one. Thank you. I think it's really cute too. Clear in the layered acrylics, okay. Bunny alphabet, probably. I like the P one, orange bunny. Look, I love this. I'm so glad that I did a variety of them because there are a variety of styles here. Okay. I'll ask the kids which one they like the best. All right, friends. We are finished. Our project is finished. Thank you so much for being here with us, especially at 3 p.m. Eastern on a Tuesday. I don't know that this time was necessarily better for anyone. In fact, our view count is pretty low. If you are watching this and you're not already a subscriber to the YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's free to do that. Click the subscribe button and you can turn on notifications so you know when we're live and we post other content. And it's a free way for you all to support us. Oh, Wayne. You're going to win. I do really like the clear acrylic with the bunnies too, though. And I think they would be cute, like to even layer with more acrylic bunnies, like to cut these bunnies out of acrylic. And the only problem is gluing them on the clear would be yucko. Cute from the behind too. Anyway, yeah, thumbs up. Thank you, Penny. Enjoy softball later. I hope to. The pollen in East Tennessee is lovely, so that's going to be fun. We don't have time for sushi, do we?
Not before practice.
All we got time for is Taco Bell on the way.
Well, Rach will be happy.
I'm not getting Taco Bell. I'd rather starve. Real comments are nice. They are. Thank you, Micah. Thank you all so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. We will be live either Wednesday or Thursday. I can't decide if it will be tomorrow or Thursday. I'll have to talk to Anna and let you know. But we will be live again this week. Have a fantastic day, everyone.